Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Linoleum. And this is a new comedy, science fiction, drama kind of mixture from writer-director Colin West. And this film focuses on the host of a failing children's science show. Basically, imagine Bill Nye, except the show's not doing so hot. And this person who hosted, played by Jim Gaffigan, also has a failing marriage. Things are on the rocks with his wife, played by Rhea Seehorn, and Caitlin Nakin, who plays their daughter, is kind of just floating out there, stuck in the middle of all of this, as she starts developing a strong connection with a young boy at school, Gabriel Rush's Mark. And this film, first off, is beautifully shot and well-paced and engaging, and West does a really good job of pulling this film together in that way and keeping our attentions. And you have this story that plays out, usually the kind of thing where it's like you have like a main story and then you have like a child of the family developing like a relationship subplot. It's one of those kinds of things where you're just like, ugh, why is this even in the movie? I actually really liked it. They did it really well in this film, and I really appreciate Nakin and Rush's chemistry together and how they connect. This film has a couple of strong supporting character actors as well. You have Michael Ian Black, Tony Shalhoub, Roger Henricks, and you have Simon, and they each lend a little bit of intrigue to the story, but really the strength here is at the core of it. You have Rhea Seehorn as the distancing wife who is going through her own journey of trying to realize, like, where'd my life go? And so much of this film focuses on that and missed dreams. And she was part of her husband Cameron's dreams as they were making this show together, and then she went off doing her own thing at her museum, and she starts to realize things. But really at the core, it is Jim Gaffigan, who also plays a couple other characters in the film as well, but here it really is at the focus that he is this television show host, and when they showed the show, it's so much fun and enjoyable. I think I would actually have a bunch of fun watching him and Rhea Seehorn hosting the show. Gaffigan gives a great performance, and you see his arc as he goes from, you know, this failing show being taken away from him to trying to build this rocket in his garage, because that was his dream, going off to space and being an astronaut. And what's interesting is throughout the film, there's little tidbits of, like, he keeps having these visions of this older woman, these little things, these strange occurrences that feel very, like, Donnie Darko odd, like, dropped into suburbia. And as you get into, like, probably the last 15-20 minutes of this film, things start to escalate. Now, for me right now, after watching this for the first time just last night, I'm not sure how well it all comes together, but it was set up. It doesn't come out of nowhere, but it does become considerably more confusing and convoluted as the ending processes through. But there's still ideas and strong performances, and what was built up leading up to that part really comes together. And I do think this is a really strong science fiction dramedy that boasts strong performances, has good characters, and have arcs and themes that we could relate to and engage with. I really like this film quite a bit. But those are my thoughts on Linoleum. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.